Alrighty then. What is up? What is up? How you doing, Nigel? What's up, JB? How we doing? You know, for this Friday evening, we have a brand new beer on deck. So I have the brewer, the company is Firestone Walker Brewing Company. I've never tried these before, so this is a first time trial as we do some TA. I have two of them. I got the variety pack, so I have two more options in there, but for this stream, we're going to be going into the Extra XPA Pale Ale. So this one right here, you know what? Hold on. This one right here, right there, that one. And then we're also going to be going into the California IPA, India Pale Ale. That one. All right. Good evening, Bernard. How you doing? So yeah, that's what we're doing here. I'm interested to see if these taste like dog poop or if they're pretty delicious. Let's find out. We're going to start off with the white one because, yeah. Anyways, oh, really cool thing on the cap. We got a lion. Huh, would you look at that? There's a lion on the cap. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anyway. Very nice. I think it's very nice too. Let's find out. First taste. Now I'm all blurry. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Did that fix it? No. No, it didn't. It's gonna drive me insane. It's gonna drive me insane. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Alright, we did it. We did it. We fixed it. We fixed it. We did it. We did it. We're here for it. Alright, I'm in 3 trades right now. I know I didn't notify the Discord about it. I was playing with my kids, and I was looking at my phone, and I entered trades. Is what it is. Also, Dogecoin did me dirty. But I'm going to go over the 2 trades that are not on the list today, and then we'll cover the one that we're in that's on the list, which is Solana. But I do think we're about to see some recovery happening over this weekend, which is going to be nice. Some things, if they're actually above their 200 simple moving averages on the 4-hour, watch out. They could rally pretty hard. But, yeah, first one I am in right now is Uniswap. So I jumped into this bad boy. I believe Uniswap, I'm on a 35x long. 35x long here. Currently up 16% on the trade. Stop loss sitting down here at $9.07. So $9.07. I'm just looking for the common retrace because honestly, this market has been brutal to the crypto space. However, stock market hitting new all-time highs, kind of interesting dynamic happening here. But for me, I was looking for just a little 3.5% move to the upside. The nice thing I did see about this was the fact that we had a downtrend here. We broke out of it. We, on the low time frames, we put in a low, higher low with bullish divergence, put in a high, and then a higher high. That's what got me into this trade, everybody. That right there. The fact that we made a high and then a higher high. Noticing a trend reversal, I dive head first into it. There we are. So yeah, Uniswap, we're in the trade. Not only there, but also on ByDFi, where we're up $240, $280, $75. It's moving. It's moving. That's what we're up. So anyways, now the next one I'm in, I did notify all of Discord about this one. Well, not all of Discord. To the members. If you're a member, you should really connect to the Discord. But I got into ZBZN, same situation. I saw a high, a higher high, and a back test. I was like, you know what? Probably need to jump in there. I only want the golden retrace. That's all I want. Little 4% move, and it's struggling. I'm not going to lie, it's struggling. It's trying, but it's struggling hard. This rounded top has me a bit worried for overnight, but I'm just going to let it ride. Anyways, when it comes to ZBZN, though, if you look at it on the 4-hour, it is respecting an uptrend right now. It is respecting an uptrend. So, Will it break down? Will it break up? Who knows? If it breaks up, you do have a very nice 23% you could be looking at for ZBZN. So this one could be on the radar. For those of you who want to be a little more risk averse, you getting a stop loss right below this level at 38772 might pan out extremely well. So yeah, there you go. That's ZBZN. It's looking actually pretty darn good with the whole trend reversal situation on a higher time frame. Looking nice. So we'll see if it actually gets some follow through or not. Needs to catch some bids, guys. Needs to catch some bids. Anybody on Pumpkin, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, ZBZN. Take a look at it. It's beautiful. Also on Pumpkin, we happen to be in a Solana long right now. We're 20x long on Solana over here on Pumpkin. Are we in a Solana trade over here? No, we're not. We're not in Solana over here. Okay, we're good. It's only on Pumpkin. Only Pumpkin? I don't think I'm in any trades over here. Yeah, only on Pumpkin. Alright, I didn't think I was in any trades over there, but always got to double check. Never know what I'm doing. I didn't even try this yet. Hold on. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, California. Not bad. You better not make me overly bloated, because then, terrible. Anyways, I got quite the list for you guys today, so we're starting off with which also, I didn't realize this, but the spot ETFs, apparently they have exposure to ADA. I learned that today, so that's cool. But we're going to be looking at all the ETF tokens and then all the ones that are likely to get ETFs in the near future, so we can pay attention to it according to Grok. We're still thinking HBAR is going to get one. We're still thinking Ondo is going to get one, but Grok is not recognizing them. And there are two that are surprising to me. So anyways, the list today, it's going to be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin, XRP, ADA, Litecoin, AVAX, Link, Bitcoin Cash, XLM, Shiba Inu, who would have thought, and C token. Shiba threw me for a loop. I was like, excuse me, Shiba? But hey, sure, why the heck not? We'll check the TA on those. If you didn't hear your token, please request it, and I will get to it in the order that it comes in, based off, as long as members don't jump in front of you or donations jump in front of you. So, anyways, let's dive on into it. Let's get into Bitcoin, see what it did. Bitcoin currently, Litecoin for the win, right? Bitcoin currently, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad, but yesterday I was extraordinarily bearish. We had a pullback. Now, on our 4-hour time frame, we're in the bearish control zone. Sui, please. Got you covered on Sui. Sui. All right. So Bitcoin on the 4-hour, it doesn't look that bad, but it still looks as if we could find a little bit more downside. So be cautious. Be very, very cautious. Let's go out to the daily real quick, and this is where you really see my skepticism, per se. We are above the 50 simple moving average, yes. However, CCI indicator is basically saying, hey, we could have to consolidate a bit more, we could come down a little bit more, it wouldn't be a big deal. Your RSI is in the bullish control zone once again, that's great. The problem I have is we just hit a 618, we're pulling back. We just need the indicators to reset while maintaining a higher high. If we do come down, I'm still looking for 111,743. But if we check out the 1-hour time frame, the 1 hour is where the hope is coming in, the true hopium. Because if we look at our RSI, we got oversold. Today, we got oversold. So there's an opportunity here that Bitcoin is about to try and make a slightly higher low and or a slightly lower low with bullish divergence, and then we'll look for that higher low. But there is a chance Bitcoin wants to catch a bounce around here. The thing that most traders are probably going off of is the fact that we did have a high and a higher high, so we would think that we're going to get another move to the upside. And with the 1 hour getting oversold, this is a good sign. It's just being below your 200 sends the mixed signals. So, mixed signals until we're back above the 200. Anyways, going into our 15-minute for overnight trading, it does look as if the market wants to push this thing higher. So this is where I would be looking for common retraces, and I would definitely be looking for Bitcoin to make it somewhere in the neighborhood of 116,841 with a stop loss just below 114,915. So I'm thinking we're going to see a bit of a move to the upside, but we have zero confirmation right now, so try not to jump the gun. Just try not to. Anyways, this could be a 1.15% move to the upside. That would cause the whole market to react positively, which would be nice. If we start rolling over, well, that would kind of suck, but we're most likely going to touch support and then bounce off that. So, kind of is what it is. Risk to reward here. You're looking at maybe we come down 0.61%. compared to the 1.15% move to the upside. It's almost a 2-to-1, so hopefully the odds are in your favor. Alrighty. All we need is that higher low, though. If we come down and get that higher low, that's really what we're looking for. Let's move on. Oh, wait. Liquidation heat map. Let's check out the liquidation heat map. Checking it out on the 24 hours. It is a split field down here. Checking out the weekly. Weekly, and there's that huge amount of liquidity sitting overhead. It is down to $497 million. Yesterday it was over $500 million. So there are some people who got some cold feet, or they just took profits. So now, a little less up there, but that's where all the money's at. There's a bit of liquidity to the downside, but there's way more upside. Porky, are we cooked? I don't think we're cooked. I think the market's trying to do everything it can before we start Q4. Everyone knows what happens in Q4. Everyone and their sister knows what happens in Q4. But who knows? Maybe people are just waiting for the alignment of Saturn to play a huge role into our lives tonight. Who knows? Yeah, for those of you who don't know, apparently Saturn is in a direct alignment with the Earth. I would say right now, but tomorrow, apparently straight line. So yeah, that's great. It's great to see. I don't have a sister. Well, then maybe it's your sister from another mother. I want to go parabolic already. Everybody wants that. Closer to the downside liquidity, though, and selling is easier than buying. I know it's easier than buying, but gotta understand, if a bunch of people are throwing in shorts, a lot of these whales are just like, yo, I'm just gonna steal that money real quick, bro. Oh, man, so we're cooked. That's funny. Yo, what's up, Charles? How you doing? Welcome in. Guys, if you can do me a huge favor real quick, just hit the like button. It greatly appreciated. Thank you for those who have hit the like button. You are very much appreciated. For those who haven't yet, what are we waiting on? What are we doing? All right, anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Let's go to Ethereum. Alrighty, Ethereum here. Three. Thank you. Alrighty, here we are at Ethereum in the symmetrical triangle of doom. I don't like big run-ups and then a symmetrical triangle because a lot of times they break to the downside. A lot of times. So, yeah, I'm still leaning bearish here. We had a bearish day. We were down 2.6%, but we're still just consolidating. Until we break this thing, it's going to be poopy. Pump weekend or we get wrecked. I wouldn't expect a pump weekend, but considering what people call a pump these days, it'll look like a pump weekend to them. I'm thinking we just get some common retraces, and then Wall Street can decide what they want to do on Monday. I'm in the realm of common retrace. If we pump this weekend, great. It doesn't feel like a pump type weekend. Let's go ahead and check in on our pumpkin people. How you doing, pumpkin peeps? How you doing? All right. Anyways, Ethereum right now, I'm leaning bearish, and that's solely because on our daily time frame, we have all this bearish divergence, and now we have our first lower high. So that makes me feel super bearish. And if we do get crazy bearish, we got some levels to catch us. Starting out, I think we'd come down to $4,070, but we'll see how it goes. You in any trades? Yes, I am, Charles. I covered those at the beginning of stream. I'm in ZBZN. I'm in Solana. I'm also in Uniswap. Thanks. No problem, man. No problem. But yeah, so yeah, right now, Ethereum, just consolidation pattern. We'll see how it goes. If it breaks to the upside, new all-time highs. No doubt about it. 5K, here we come. We break to the downside, 4,000, 3,868. Looking like some good areas to buy some cheaper Ethereum. I do think right now, if we get a dip, it is a buy the dip opportunity. So let me make that extremely clear. If it does go down, we're looking at a buy the dip opportunity leading into Q4. Because everyone needs to make that Christmas money. That's what they need to do. Coming into the new year, we'll see how the economy is doing. They might actually realize, oh, it's recession, and we should not be buying this stuff. So they might go risk off. We'll see what happens. But I don't think we need to worry about too much until the new year. So, yeah, anyways, those are my thoughts. They will change daily based off the TA. Heads up. All right, they will change daily. You should tune into the stream as often as you can. Anyways, yeah, Ethereum, I wouldn't be touching it. It's just kind of going sideways. Solana here, very, very bearish on it. Honestly, it looks terrible, but I think we're going to catch a bounce. I do think we're going to catch a bounce. Well, on the daily, we're completely overextended, but we're not overbought. Now, reason I got into this trade, very simple. 4-hour downtrend broke out. Candle close above the line. And we have a level of support here that was acting as a resistance, now could be acting as support. So, I am in a long, but I'm only looking for that common retrace. Give me a lower high, don't care, I can go short after. Sell in November, maybe the end of November, but watch out, that Christmas rally might come around. Anyways, I'm just looking for a nice little 3.11% move to the upside. And once again, I'm very, very simple. I'm very vanilla out here with my trading strategy. I had a high, a higher high, a third higher high. What's to stop me from going long? Fear itself. That's about it. So we went long. We're looking for a price to get back up to this 246.24. It's a very simple looking retracement, and then we'll analyze it from there. Maybe we go up, maybe we go down. Who knows? I know there's somebody out there. Hidden bullish divergence. I see it. I know. If we get that continuation to the upside, 264 is the target. Let's see what happens. Get to the 618 first, all right? Don't put the cart before the horse. Don't do that. Next up, we got Dogecoin, which already pooped on me tonight because I thought we were going up. We had a high, and then it was a double top. I was on my phone. I messed up. That's on me. But we wicked down below my stop loss. Now it looks like it wants to rally. Frustrating, but I do think we're going to see that golden retrace. And right now, golden retrace looks like it's going to get up to 27667 if we can get back above 26854. So there's a lot of ifs around here, but it was the 1 hour time frame. That same thing, that hidden bullish divergence is popping its head up. You have a low, a higher low, lower relative strength. It does look like we should get a nice retracement. We'll see what the market decides to do over the weekend. So right now, this one burned me, but it does look like there's some upside potential. As you can see, there is buying pressure in this zone. Let's just hope the buying pressure continues. We have extremely low relative strength. We should see this thing move up tonight. Just a matter of when. Just a matter of when. All right, moving on from Doge, we got XRP. All right, XRP. Still looks like dog poop. Out of the large cap coins, it did make this lower high, and it just looks lackluster to me. But same thing, somebody's going to say, oh, well, it's a double bottom, and now you're oversold, so it could run. Sure can. I'm not going to dispute that. I'm not going to argue with it. It can. You even have the idea of hidden bullish divergence on the 1 hour. So it could run. Could. I'm not going to lie to you just because I don't like it. But yeah, that was a deep retrace. That was a very deep retrace. If it does come up, you've already made your golden retrace and pulled back. You'd be looking for this thing to go up to 333 if it catches the bids. I'm still told in my comment section from another live stream, I can't do fundamental analysis on XRP because apparently XRP is immune to fundamental analysis. It made no sense to me either, but you know what? The internet be interneting, okay? Just, that was the most internet-y thing I could have seen all year. But that's besides the point. Let's move on. Let's go to ADA. Can you do me a huge favor and look up this random BTR? Sure, we'll look it up. BTR. Once we get there, I got you. How you doing today, Fit Fan? How you doing? I think my daughter is trying to say hello. Yes, honey. Thank you. Oh, my little girl. She's growing so fast. What the? There's words on this cap? Hold on. I didn't notice this. Beer before glory. On the lion cap. I wonder what the other caps... I'm going to finish this beer a little faster so we can read the other cap. I didn't know that we get little phrases. Do you guys realize how much Mountain Dew I bought back in the day because it had like little words on it? I'm going to tell you what, that's a great way to get me to drink more and drink faster. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, ADA here. Looking just as terrible. Actually, it is a much higher low. Much higher low, and on your 1 hour time frame, you do have that mildly lower RSI from the before. So hidden bullish divergence is being achieved right now for ADA. Hello Duality, how you doing? So right now we are still looking at the possibility of more upside. Kind of nice to say because ADA actually is maintaining a level of support that it previously used as support right here. You wick down to it and now you're trying to catch some bids off of it. This is actually pretty good. Pretty darn good. So I would look for the continuation to the upside, but for now, we're just looking for that common retrace. 91.84 is what I would be looking for. Just a little 2.7% scoot to the upside. And if it continues, who knows? Maybe we get an 8.63% move to the upside. I wouldn't be banking on that for the weekend, but that little 2%, I'd be banking on that. So currently we are fighting to try and regain that 200 simple moving average on the 1 hour time frame. But if we do take it, we are rounding out. This could be an opportunity for some scalp trades. Looking pretty nice for that. Looking pretty nice. Let me check in on Pumpkin. Somebody went long on Bitcoin. Let's go. That's belief right there. I'll tell you what. That is some belief. All right, all right. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out Litecoin. LTC Litecoin holding on to 114. This is a big deal. This is the level we really want to hang on to forever. Next leg up, we might see 123 finally, but we'll see. I mean, it just needs the bids. It's not catching the bids, but it is holding 114. And if we're going by levels, 232 could be our next target. Major moves could be coming for LTC. We are just waiting for them to start buying it, but they're not doing it yet. Checking out your 4 hour looks fine too. Sheesh. Where are the moving averages? We're sitting right at both of them. We have very tight moving averages. You love to see it bullishly backtesting the 200. If you were to try and take a stab or a poke at Litecoin, right now might be the time to jump on in there and get a stop loss right about 111.97. It looks ready to go. We're just waiting for that explosive move, honestly. So let's go Litecoin. Woo! Let's go Litecoin. I'm looking for anywhere between a 30 to 101% move to the upside. Realistically. That's what I'm looking for. All right, moving on from Litecoin, AVAX. AVAX has been getting the loves. Is Sui on the list? Looks like it's moving. Sui is on the list. It is on the list. We will get there. Somebody already requested it, so don't you worry. We will get there. Oh, wow. Wow. AVAX smashing into resistance at 35.53. Beautiful. My spot bags are happy. Still looking to try and get to that $40 range. That is the common retrace we're looking for. It's getting there. It's moving and grooving. Moving and grooving. From where we looked at it last, that is a 66% run up. I bet everybody decided to just ignore it. But it's fine. It's fine. I don't need you guys to make that much money from my call-outs. It's okay. It's alright. But, yeah, no, this thing looks great. Looks absolutely great. TA on Link. Mo Money. We're going to look at it next, literally. It's on the list. How you doing, Mo Money? How about Pengu and SPX? Oh, yeah, we can look at that. Pengu's a little dickhead. It stopped me out earlier, too. But Pengu and SPX. Got you covered, Charles. Got you covered. All right, so that's what I'm seeing at AVAX. Still looking for $40. And then hopefully we hold support at what was once acting as a support. If we can hold that, phenomenal. Then maybe we head to $45. So AVAX is doing a very good job. Very, very good job. Moving on, we got Link. Chainlink. Chainlink, great consolidation. Love to see it. On the daily, you're about to kiss that 50 simple moving average. Honestly, it looks pretty bullish. Howdy, Crypto Cruise. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are still looking for this thing to make that move all the way up to 31.64. I have my reservations, so maybe we stop at 29.55 because that is pretty close to the 886. Great area for profit taking. We're going to see how it pans out. We are going to see how it pans out. The heck? Oh, wow. Turns out the football kid that I train, he is a defensive tackle. Apparently tonight, he got an interception. And he was running down the sideline. That was a great thing to hear. Moodang, Cookie, and Pepe, got you covered. Crypto Cruise, got you covered. Moodang, Cookie, and Pepe. Got you covered, Crypto Cruise. I wrote that in the wrong area. Damn it. Cookie and Pepe. We will get to those as soon as I'm done with my list. I got you covered, Crypto Cruise. I got you covered. So yeah, right now, it does look like there's a solid opportunity to jump into Link. Let's check out your 4-hour. 4-hour looks great. You're putting in a higher low after some bullish divergence. This looks really, really good. Honestly, it looks really, really good. As long as you don't lose this level right here, you're golden crispy. Stay above 22.91, you are golden. So yeah, great place to put a stop loss, and aiming between 29.55 and 31.64. Let's go Link. Link looking pretty good. If it does pull back, well, just don't lose $22. Do you train all sports? Not all sports. Mainly I do strength and conditioning, and if it happens to be a sport in my wheelhouse, so rugby and football, then I can actually train them in their sport. So it depends. Otherwise, just strength and conditioning. That's it. But, yeah, this is actually pretty darn cool. You have any promotions on BloFin? I do believe they still have their promotion going for me, where you have the deposit bonus, but you also get 20% rebates based off your trades. So, if you're using BloFin from my link, you are getting added bonuses. So, and that's from your trading. You get rebates from your own trading. And then you get to trade with whatever funds they give you, and you get to keep all of your profits. So, definitely worthwhile over there on BloFin. Worthwhile. So yeah, right now on Link, I would personally have a stop loss at 22.91 if it decided to go down. This is where it looks a little poopy doopy, where it would throw a lot of people off, but great liquidity grab. 21.45 would be the target if it falls. Yesterday I was feeling bearish. Today I'm feeling pretty bullish. What's the bonus? I just told you. It's like a 20% deposit bonus. Let me... If you're in the Discord, you would have seen it in the announcements. But let's go ahead. So we have deposit bonuses with ByDFi. And then when it comes to this one, so deposit into your BloFin futures account. Keep the funds in there for 3 days. Hit 50K in taker volume. Withdraw during event, whatever. But you end up getting these rebates and also up to $500 in futures credit if you start losing money. That's kind of the cool thing. But yeah, you get 20% back. And they have something else in there. I forgot what the deposit bonus is for BloFin. But yeah, you can sign up here and claim your 20% bonus. I forgot what that is, but this is a special bonus I got for us. I totally forgot, honestly. Let's see if I scroll up and I find it. Once again, you can find all this stuff. Yeah, oh, here it is. Here it is. New users, $150 deposit bonus. There you go. That's what it is. That's the one that's running all the time. So take advantage of it. Get some free money to trade with, and get those gains. But yeah, Discord's free, by the way. Link in the description. You can get all the announcements, guys. All of them. Alright. Anyways, if things do get a little poopy doopy, if we do pull back, well, that's what we're looking at. I'm not thinking the pullback's in anymore. I think they pulled back as far as they wanted to for now. I'm in recovery phase, so let's see how the recovery goes. That's a link. Moving on here, we got Bitcoin Cash. BCH. I haven't looked at Bitcoin Cash in a while. I didn't know it was holding so damn strong. What is this? TA on STRK and ICP. Wait, what? Oh, more money. You have two requests. So pick your favorite two. Thanks. You want to open a BloFin? Will you get a kickback? I do get a kickback, but I don't think it's that much. I think it's a percentage based off your trading fees. That's about it. Honestly, I'm all my promotions for you guys get the lion's share of anything great. So when you guys start doing a bunch of PHB and ICP, okay, I got you. When you guys start doing a lot of trading, you start making a lot of money and stuff. It's like the kickback to me, maybe on every $1,000 that you make, I get like $10 to $20. It's not much. It's really not much. Cam is Fubar tonight. Hit refresh. I don't even know what you're looking at, JB. Hit refresh. JB, refresh. That's all you gotta do. Refresh. PHB and ICP. It's better now? Yeah, you had to refresh your shit. Alright, so Bitcoin Cash. I guess it's trying to head up to $1,058. It is not pulling back. Weird. This is actually really weird. It tried to pull back, but it's managing to reset its RSI while trading sideways. This thing's about to go crazy. Oh, word, I make you rich. Yeah, it's not much. It's the kickback is it's sad, honestly. It wasn't on my end, but it refocused. Oh, gotcha. I don't know. The camera is just like, my ugliness is ruining it. It is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, I'm actually thoroughly surprised on Bitcoin Cash's movements right now. I would prefer if it came down, but it just doesn't look like it wants to. If it does manage to get a pullback, I mean, we'd be looking for support at 486, but Jesus, I didn't even know it was at $600. Didn't even know that. Kind of amazing. Kind of amazing. So if we do pull back, 486 might be a good opportunity to scoop some up. Otherwise, we might be heading straight to $1,058. Little weird to say that, but it seems like it's not being affected by the whole market's movements. So strange. Hello there, all you pumpkin people. How you doing today? We are currently in a 20x long on Solana. We're down 9% though. We're just waiting to see if the market's going to move tonight. All right, moving on. XLM. I haven't looked at XLM in a long time. Yo, Diaz, what's up? It's just that mirror in the background messing you with. Look good, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. That is very kind. I don't even deserve such kind words. Oh. XLM looking to break out soon. Would you look at that? XLM looking to catch some bids. We reset. We're now trying to push our way to the upside. If we get a breakout, this might be amazing. I mean, like, really amazing. Not fabrication here. We would be looking at a test at 63.86? Wow. This consolidation's been grueling, but we could see another 64% upside if we hold. And then, considering where we're sitting, I would look, if we pulled back, I'm looking to hold 35 cents. XLM looks really strong right now. Let's check the 4 hour. Looks really strong right now. Holy. Bullish cross on the 4 hour, bullish backtest on the 200. Dang, XLM looks like it's ready to do something. And this is actually one that I'm willing to trade. So, I kind of like this. Kind of like it a lot. XLM, everybody. Looks good. SHIB. Alright, nobody ever asked for SHIB. Nobody looks at SHIB. Hey, the 14% played out. Let's go, baby! Sorry, it feels good when apparently the last time I looked at it, I was like 14%, and it happened. Woo! Getting a bullish backtest on the 200 on the 4 hour, and it's a confirmation low. We're going to thank Grok for this one. We're going to thank Grok. This thing does look like it's primed and ready to get some movement, possibly this weekend. Maybe, if we're lucky. This looks pretty decent. Looks pretty decent. So we might actually be looking at Shiba Inu gaining some market cap, getting us up to 1614. That's kind of impressive. A 25% move could be on the horizon for Shiba Inu. The coin everyone thought was dead. Shiba Inu. You weren't really wrong in your thinking with consolidating ever since March. Oh my, it's been consolidating since March. That is crazy. Is that the absolute strength RSI indicator you're using? I just started using it. I don't know if it's the absolute. So when I go into my indicators, I type in RSI, and then it is this one, the RSI divergence indicator. I don't know what the absolute is, but I go with the RSI divergence indicator. Just so then I can see it at a second. If there's bullish or bearish divergence, it tells me, and that's what I like to see. But I haven't even heard of the absolute RSI. I haven't heard of it. You are speaking in tongues to me, honestly. No idea what you're saying. Hey, what's up, Stefiku? I'm sorry I butchered your name. I'm trying my best. Stefiku. Can we look at Cookie? Sure. We will look at Cookie. It's already on the list. We will be checking it out. One of my members requested it, and we will be getting to it right after we look at C token, which is on my watch list. So we're going to look at C token real quick. And C token, not too shabby. We got all the way up to in between the 886, 786, pulling on back. 4 hour doesn't look bad. We have a bullish cross. We could come down to get another bullish test at that 200, or we hold right where we're at. I mean, it's one or the other. What do you use for TA? SR, trend lines, and patterns? SR. I wish I knew what SR stood for. I like to use Fibonacci retracement levels. I like to use support and resistance. Yeah, I like to use support and resistance levels, and I don't trade patterns too often because I get invalidated all the time. But I'll use the Fibonacci a lot. I mean, like a lot. So that is what you're going to see here. We find support, we find resistance, and then we find trend lines, and then we go off the Fibonacci retracement levels, and that's how we're trading. When it comes to like spot, I go off levels with spot. So if I'm spot holding, then I usually go out to the weekly, and I go off weekly levels. So on the weekly, let's just say I was holding C token, I wouldn't even consider selling until we hit this level here at 6954, because that is a weekly level of resistance. I would get on out of there. Appreciate the grind, Rising Sun. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. So yeah, that's usually what I would go to, and this is a fair value gap on the weekly. So C token. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be doing some TA on this thing. Let's get rid of all of this real quick, so then we can see it on the weekly, so you guys can see what I see. It looks bullish as shit. We are breaking out of a downtrend on the weekly. We do have some support sitting right below us, which is phenomenal. But the main thing here, a common retrace will get you back up to 7575, and you happen to have a fair value gap right there. So what do I mean? On the weekly time frame, this is your fair value gap. Massive area in which the price could just go straight up into and chop around in there for a while. Just because we do have candle closes up here and candle closes right here. So this is your fair value gap. We could see this thing rally 140%. Maybe by the end of the year, if we're lucky, if alts ever catch the bids. But this looks pretty darn decent on the weekly. Checking it out on the daily. Daily looks pretty good to me. We have gone sideways and we're resetting our RSI. RSI is actually uptrending right now. We have had 3 consecutive higher lows. Now it looks like we're trying to hold the 50 simple as support on the daily. So next leg up, I would be looking for something like this to play out, coming up to 4668. That's your daily time frame, so this could take a month, maybe 2 months, but 46% upside. Going into the 4 hour, 4 hour looks great. Looks absolutely wonderful. Going in the 1 hour, 1 hour is starting to show that hidden bullish divergence if we can maintain a higher low. Pump Fund, Pengu, Drift, please. Phoenix, you can go with 2 of those unless you're a member. Members can do 3. So pick your favorite 2. We will go into those. If you want that third one, I'm sorry to say it would cost $5 in donation or just becoming a member, which is also $5. So appreciate you for coming in, Phoenix, but pick your favorite 2. Pick your favorite 2. Alrighty. Anyways, let's go ahead and find out where is our 886 just in case. Looks like we're already at the 786. If this is bullish, I'm expecting us to bounce off of 31.25. If it comes down any lower, 31.25, hold there. We should not see this low once again. So then the hidden bullish divergence can play out and we start seeing some upside. That would be phenomenal. Would be. But until we start getting those higher lows, we got to be cautious. So let's just say we do hold that level. We would be looking for 37.37. That is your bullish case right now. bullish case right now. And noted, on your 1 hour, this is the level of resistance I'm going off of at 31.25. Pump and drift, please and thank you. Got you covered, Phoenix. Pump, drift. Got you covered. Got you covered. It is written. It is in stone. Pumpkin people, how we doing over here? How we doing? Doing all right? All right. Keep it to a dull roar, everybody. All right. Now we're going to move into your guys' requests. We're going to see if there are some great trade setups or if they've already taken off. It's time to start DCA. You could. You really could. Moodang. Let's check out some Moodang. Moodang. Nice little recovery. And now it's trying to reset. Love to see that. Let's go into the 4 hour. How low are we? In the bearish control zone, but we lost our 50 simple. Normally what happens is we do test the 200 when that happens, but how high did we get off this? How high did we get? Ooh, it was only a 50% retrace? LOL, bruh. What's up, Mr. Wolf? How you doing? How you doing, Mr. Wolf? Mr. Wolf in the house. Spell, please. I got you, Hayden. I got you. Spell. Spell. I'm kind of surprised the amount of people that are in the stream. I'm not going to lie. Kind of surprised. Vetchen. V-Chain. Got you. V-E-T. Got you, Mr. Wolf. Gotcha. All right, so 4 hour, it does look like we're trying to catch some bids. I just don't really trust it because we lost our 50 simple moving average. I would like it to go test that 200. On the 1 hour, lost the 200, and now we have that 50 simple moving average coming down on us. That doesn't leave very much, feel goods in my stomach. We also had this beautiful uptrend. We have broken down from it. If we do pop up, I'm just looking for the common retrace at this point. Which looks like we're trying to get a local bottom at the moment. Good to see that. But it does look like if we do rally, personally speaking, I'd only be looking for an 8% move. Hive Mapper. Drewski. How you doing today, Drewski? Hive Mapper. What is Hive Mapper's ticker? Is it just Hive? I think it's just Hive, right? Or is that one like Honey or something? Or Hopper? I forgot. What is that one's ticker, guys? Oh, that would help me greatly. Let's go into our 15 minute. Let's see if there's anything I like out of this one. Not at all. Not at all. Not yet, anyways. It's trying. It's trying really hard. If you can get a higher high than this previous high, then I would say, hey, we're getting a nice little uptrend, and it would give me a little more faith that it's going to make this 618 golden retrace and this 8% move to the upside to then go hit some resistance. It's Honey. I was so far off. Oh boy. Well, let's check it out. Just a reminder to everybody who's new here, I do write down every single request, so you do not have to spam it. You don't have to remind me. You don't have to anything. But how I do this is all my members, they do jump the line, so I take care of them first because they are directly helping the channel. And then I get to everyone else afterwards. Any more? Anyone dip into Aster? Nope, have not played with Aster. Have not played with Aster. But yeah, as of right now, I would be looking for an 8.86% move to the upside, getting you to 18978. That's what I'd be looking for. Popcat, got you. Popcat. I got you covered there. Pratique. There's some interesting names tonight. You guys are keeping me on my toes, I'll tell you what. Keeping me on my toes. Anyways, we have Cookie. Cookie coming in hot. Cookie looks decent. We are maintaining a level of support. Great to see that. 15 minute does want to try and rally here. Looking at our 1 hour. 1 hour showing us the hidden bullish divergence. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we are looking for the higher high. As for something that could happen this weekend, I'm not saying it will. It's a possibility. Maybe we get back up to 1493. So Cookie looking pretty darn decent here. And I would be hoping for the 15% move to the upside. This looks really good on our RSI. Let's just see if the bids will come and push it up. BNB founder is trying to make the biggest DEX now. What? That's what Aster is? Trying to make the biggest DEX? He's going to have a lot of trouble beating out Hyperliquid. Going to have a lot of trouble beating that one. Thank you, Porky. No problem, Crypto Cruise. No problem. But yeah, the 1 hour on this one looks absolutely beautiful. If you do get this 15%, not much stopping it from hitting your next resistance at 1587. And we will see how this thing pans out. But right now, this on the 1 hour looks absolutely amazing. Checking it out on the 4 hour. 4 hour looks fine. Absolutely fine. The only downside is you're below your 200 simple moving average after getting a bullish cross. This thing better get scooting along. Otherwise, you could get destroyed. But all in all, this still looks really good. I would be waiting for a nice move to the upside. Great place to enter into longs here. In my opinion, I would just have a stop loss sitting somewhere around 1256 personally. I'd have my stop loss right there. Good luck in this one. Good luck there. Looks good, though. Pepe. Let's check out Pepe. Pepe. I'm surprised it hasn't been screaming to the upside. If I'm being completely honest with you guys. Surprised it hasn't just gone straight up. Looking for that 2135. Really looking for that one. But we're still in this consolidation pattern. Waiting for the break. Could be coming any day now. Do you have a paid group where you share your trades? I like your TA. It's a lot more free here. It is a lot more free here. If you do become a member of the channel, connect your Discord to your YouTube channel, and then you get access to the members only lounge where honestly I just post when I'm getting into a trade, where my stop loss is, where my take profit is, and you guys get to see it yourself. And otherwise, you get to see all the trade setups that I post in here whenever I find them. So here's my Discord. You guys can see it. Here's the regular section where everybody can share all of their stuff. But if you go to the members only lounge, you can see the trades that I'm getting into, provided I remember to post it. But like right here, earlier today, I mentioned I was in ZBZN. Still in the trade. Still waiting. But you got notified of it. You also get to see the bonehead moves that I make. And, yeah, it's fine. But there's this whole section here, crypto trade setups, where I actually give you guys trade setups based off higher time frames normally. So then you get much better stop loss areas. You get, it's free. It's actually free. So you can join that. I just like giving out information, honestly. And then if you do have any questions about your own charts, there's a section here, chart requests. You can request, and then I just give you my input based off what I see on the chart. So sometimes I get ridiculous requests like this one, like, hey, it's only gone up. Maybe it keeps going. Or I get like good requests where maybe it's something like this, where it's like, oh, it could come down, then go up. This one actually did come down before it rallied. So you guys can join it. Link is in the description. And yeah, kind of a nice place to be. Nice place to be. So there you go. What's up, Max? How you doing? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Alrighty. Anyways, we got Spell next. Spell. Max coming in with that prime. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Thank you so much. 14 months? Sheesh. Sheesh. Alright, Spell. Looking like poo-poo. There's one benefit, though. You have higher lows. 3 higher lows. That is a good thing. That is very good, but man, no one's trading this thing. So good luck here. Checking out the daily. You are in a nice falling wedge. Just consolidating your little butt cheeks off. This looks almost as bad as Kava. Almost. But, you know, you're just out here. Holding strong. What do you think about Aster? I don't have a clue. Somebody else just asked about that. We'll check it out. Aster. We'll check it out. Yeah, I honestly have no idea what Astra is. You guys are more up on the latest news than I am, because anytime I'm not at my computer, I am with children. These children, they keep me busy, man. Ooh. My son's like, don't you ever put me down, father. I will scream. And I'm not joking when I say that. He just starts yelling. It is, ooh, takes it out of you, I swear. Alright, nice little uptrends being formed here. We did have a higher high, but then we just started falling off a cliff. So, we are hoping we get a nice little move to the upside. Everything's reset. Everything looks like you should get a move. If we do break out, I'm looking for it to hit 6422. Just from a level-to-level basis, it should be a nice impulse candle up. But let's go into lower time frames. Let's see what a little scalp might look like. So looking at the 1 hour time frame, are we getting what we love to see? We are getting what we love to see. A little bit of hidden bullish divergence is possibly going on here if it catches bids. This is a big if right now. But if it catches bids, I would be going off this wick high to low. And I would, oh gosh, get the magnet off. And since we already hit our 618, we reset, I would be looking for the 1618. So we would be looking for this thing to get up hither. Looking for that 17% move to the upside. Let's pray Spell gets some bids. The only issue with that is your stop loss would have to be down here like 4703, maybe even as low as 4611. Super deep stop loss. It's a frustrating area to be stuck in. So taking out fresh longs on this one, you need an extremely loose stop. Extremely loose. Can I bother you with Ray, Fetch, and S, please? Sure. So Max, we changed the rules around here. You have 3 requests. Do you want me to check out Aster, or do you want me to check out those 3? That's my question to you. And I kind of need your answer soon, because you're next. That's another thing, guys. I am live on Twitch as well. If you decide to give me a Prime sub, you all of a sudden join the member section where you can jump ahead of the line and get 3 requests every single stream. So, little hack for you guys to save some money since you already have Amazon Prime, more than likely. Those 3, got you covered there, brother. Got you covered. So we got Ray, Fet, what you think of AVNT? I don't really think much. It just took off. Like I last time I looked at it, there was no structure. It was just going up. Do you want me to check it out for you, or what would you like there? What would you like there? Alright, Ray. Radium. Oh, the lower low. That's not great. That's really not great. Let's hope and pray it looks better on higher time frames. We're going to clear the chart here. Oh yeah, we're clearing this puppy. There's a lot going on here, isn't there? Yes? Alright, we will check it out for you. AVNT. Got you covered. Yo, thanks for the follow. Boarded Elephant. Bored Elephant. What a name. Love it. Alright. We have a nice uptrend here, which is good. That is good. We desecrated the uptrend. The uptrend is now struggling hard. Let's get our levels in here to see if we're going to struggle even harder. Hello. Can you take a look at Moon Well? Ticker is Well. Got you covered. We'll check it out. Well. Just so you know, members and or subscribers, they do take priority, and then I get to every request in order as they come in. Just so you know, you will be here for a little bit, so I do hope you have some popcorn, maybe even a nice comfy chair, but I will be getting to it as fast as I can. So bear with me, but understand that's what's going on here. I'm live both on YouTube and on Twitch, so there's quite a few here. As of right now, for the queue, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You are number 15 on the requests. But don't worry, I don't take 8 days to do requests. I try to keep it relatively sparing on your time. All right, so right now, I would ignore this wick normally. So I'm thinking this is your downtrend. Nice consolidation and all, but I don't really like that you're stuck underneath what was once acting as a resistance. I really don't like that. The fact that you tried to get above it a few times and you got pulled back down by your hair, that's not great. You're now range bound. So if you can get above 341 9, great, awesome. It does appear to be bullish consolidation for now. The issue I do have is this red candle here. This red candle is the thing that's throwing me off. AO, please, James, I got you. AO. Got you covered. That's throwing me off a bit. That's something I don't like, because if this was nice bullish consolidation, this is the structure I'd be going off of, and you just broke down from it on the daily, a daily candle close. So let's go into the 4 hour real quick. Let's see if this is going to be a fake out or what. You're starting to get bullish divergence. Could be a fake out. Could. Not saying it is. I'm just saying it could be. But nice little downtrend here. I would not be surprised if you bounce off $3.02. Would not be surprised. Hey, Porky, just got off Road Dog stream to come check out yours. What's up, Damien? How you doing? But everybody, meet Damien, is also a fellow streamer, YouTuber, TA guy. You guys should definitely check him out. He goes live on both YouTube and TikTok. I will give a proper shout out soon, where I show you his page and you can see his face. But yeah, right now I would be looking for a little bit more downside, coming down and touching hopefully support at 3022. At that point, you can start seeing if you're going to make some higher lows, start putting in some more bullish divergence, something like that. I would be looking for a 3.89% move to the downside for Ray. That's kind of unfortunate to say, but if we start catching some bids after that, well, there's a possibility we get a nice move all the way up to 481. So we're going to see what happens. Hopefully this is just a little bit of a fake out and it's not a new downtrend forming. Let's just hope for the best here. But if you do get that 3.8% move to the downside, then afterwards you could see a 59% rally. So let's all pray for support to hold. Let's all pray. 1 hour. 1 hour is trying its best not to suck. It's trying really hard, but it just lackluster movement. This is just a sign not enough people are interested in it just yet. I do like the rounded bottom. You could get a nice retracement, but as for a real move, I don't know. As for right now, the bullish case would be this right here. Bullish case is a 5.45% move to the upside. Better pack that blow and wait for the TA from the master. I know I did. What? Blow? What? Oh, goodness. So, yeah. Bearish case for this evening, going into tomorrow, maybe even Sunday, is a 3.89% move to the downside. Bullish case for me right now is only 5.45%, because we still have a downtrend that we have to work off of, and this uptrend has been broken, and we put in a lower low. It doesn't look appealing to me. Let's get into the next one. FET. I do believe I have TA for FET already, so let's see what it looks like. Going into our daily time frame, still consolidating. Still consolidating, but this looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. As you can see here, we did have a nice uptrend. We have fallen below it. We tried to break above it. Now we're putting in a lower high. This doesn't look great. We're below the 200 daily moving average. We very well could be coming back down to 52.4. Very well could be. Let's hope it's just a bad dream and we get a break to the upside. If we do, the impulse candle is going to be amazing, because to start, we're looking for a move up to $1.26.8, but your common retrace is $2.30. Massive moves could be coming to the upside. You're just waiting for the breakout and some confirmation. That is all you're waiting for. As for right now, it very much looks like we could get a move down to 52.4 to me, but that's based off your daily. Let's go ahead and check it out on the 4 hour, which might give me some different ideas. 4 hour struggling, but doesn't look that bad. Looks like you confirmed a low and you're trying to make a higher low. This could be good. Could be good. Checking out on the 1 hour, do we have that hidden bullish divergence? We do. We do. So lower time frames are giving me some hope. Giving me some hope here. That good old-fashioned hopium. Reason being, you see a low in your RSI, lower low, yet your price action is higher. What up? What's up, random trader? How you doing? So right now, if you do hold the area in which you are staying, which noted, you would need a very tight stop loss. This area was acting as resistance, became resistance again. Now you're trying to use it as support. If you hold this level, you could get a very mediocre move going up to 667. Honestly, I'm not very optimistic for the weekend price action. Maybe you get a 3.42% move to the upside. If you're lucky, you go up to 71 cents, and that would be a nice 10% move. That would be luck, though. I wouldn't be counting on luck. I would be focusing on this 3.47%. I'm thinking the common retraces are in. I don't know that we're going to be that bullish. But, of course, every day brings new price action, which also brings new opinions. Moving on here, we got S. We got S. S. I have such high hopes, and it's getting 0 bids. 0 bids. However, one thing it has not done, and I'm going to point it out to you, and I'm sad to say it, but you have not confirmed your low. You have not confirmed 24.98 is your bottom. If we can, after this beauty of a breakout, get a touch down there at 24.98 and hold it, we have a confirmation double bottom, that's your confirmation low. Now we can start talking about tons of upside. Tons. If we happen to break out of this downtrend, great, awesome. We're probably going to go to 51.37, and then later on, we're probably going to come down to 24.98. But if we can just rip the band-aid off and touch it, I would much prefer that. Can you chart Fartcoin? Love and win. Sure can. I got you covered there. I got you covered. So, we are below the 200 on the 4-hour time frame. We have low relative strength. We have low stochastics, low CCI. Everything's telling us, hey, now's the time to start building your position. You even have this mildly lower low, but your RSI is almost as low as back when you started putting in bullish divergence. So this one's really a 50-50. You're kind of in no man's land. I would prefer it down here, but if it does break to the upside, great. I say this is in limbo. Don't even try to mess with this thing trying to go long until either you're touching 24.98 or you get a breakout back test and a higher low. All right, there's a lot this thing needs to do before I would be like, yeah, let's go in on that one. So we're just waiting for the consolidation to be over. Just waiting. Unfortunately, I don't have better news for you. And this daily just doesn't do any help. No help at all. Because it's just sideways. So, could go up, could go down. You're literally in the Never land. So, Sui coming in next. We got Sui trying its best to break out. And then they said, haha, come back down here. On the day, down 6.49%. Rough day. Falling back into your consolidation pattern. Ugh, gross. Absolutely disgusting. But sitting in bullish control zone, bouncing off neutral territory, this looks bullish. Checking out the 4-hour. 4-hour looks pretty neutral. You're trying to maintain your higher lows. Great. You put in a high, higher high. I personally would be looking to go long. I would be looking at this as a back test. I would be looking to go long, but once again, I don't think the weekend is usually the best time for like crazy price action because it just hasn't been lately. So if we do move up 2.8398, that's really all I'd be looking for right now. And then I want to see a confirmation low because I'm picky. But we could see a nice little 4.34% move to the upside. It's trying. It's doing its best. 1 hour time frame, plenty of room, but you are finding resistance at that 200. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate, actually. So, hidden bullish divergence has been formed. If the hidden bullish divergence plays out, you're probably going to be going up anywhere between 407 and 419. Once again, me personally, I'm only looking for common retraces here. Just common retraces. So, that's all I'm seeing. A little scalp trade weekend. A little scalperoonies. BTR. BTR. Have I been here? That's what I'm wondering. No, never been here before. Don't feel good, so lurking. You don't feel good? Shit, Rich, I hope you feel better, man. I do hope you feel better. Hopefully it's not too hot over there and you're getting heat stroke or something. I do hope you're alright. Give it up for Rich, everybody. Hit the like button for Rich. Hit the like button for Rich. We have an emergency announcements. Who knows? Aliens might have probed him or something. Give it up for Rich. Anyways. Strange levels here. Very strange levels. Noted, we have hardly any data on this thing, so understand that, simply put, TA doesn't work on anything that does not have enough data. I'm going to do my best based off what I got, but don't expect this to be right. So, 4 hour time frame is fully reset. Fully reset. Looks like it wants to rally. Turbo! We'll check out some turbo. Turbo. I got you covered there. Alrighty. So, with the 4 hour resetting at the 50 simple, this could rally off that. You, I guess, have a downtrend that you need to break. So, need to break that. If this is a confirmation low, I'm actually not even going to use a regular fib. I'm going to use a trending fib. Because we did have this right here. So, if you do get the next leg up, you already hit the 1, you're looking for the 1618. We would be looking for this to play out as it figures out where it wants to go. So, bullish case scenario at the moment is to get a 108% move to the upside. Bearish case scenario, I'll see you back down at 0795. That's your bearish case right now. So, you can either see 100% upside or 26% downside. An AR girl will make you feel better, Rich. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. All right, with that being said, we're going to give a shout out to our boy Damien. Damien is here. He's lively. His Boston accent will get you going. You guys should definitely go check out his stuff. He live streams at different times than me. It's great because me and him, we do get difference of opinions every now and then, but we do have one opinion that is the same. You can make a ton of money in this market. He's out here trying to teach you how to do some TA. He's also trying to get you as much money as possible. This is where we align. He goes live on TikTok as well as YouTube. Everybody go give him a nice little subscribe. Help this man get monetized and enjoy the content. Just enjoy. Porky, can you look at Aster and ENA? All right, Tito, I got you covered. Aster. Apparently, I need to know more about Aster because you guys are all over it. We will check out both of those for you, Tito. I got you. So, yeah, everybody, go check out Meet Damien. He goes live often. And, yeah, gives you great insight into the markets. He does the same thing. He takes all your requests. Stocks, crypto, doesn't matter. Just trying to get you some money out here. Anyways, this is what I got for you. 108% upside or 26% downside. Honestly, right now, I would be banking on probably the upside because all it's doing is going up. So apparently people are hyped up about this thing. But take that with a grain of salt. Or maybe a spicy Latina for Rich. Oh boy, nobody can handle spicy Latinas. That's how you get stabbed in your sleep. Alrighty. Going on, we got Pengu. Pengu is disappointing me, left and right. Aster, Coinbase, competition for hype. Is that really? Oh, that's interesting. I thought Binance was doing it. It's Coinbase? Coinbase, wow, they're out here really trying to do some stuff because now they're about to make a coin for their base network. No one could have seen that coming. They're like, we're doing the honorable thing. We aren't in it for money. Yeah, they are. 100% are. All right, Pengu here. Let's go into the 1 hour. 1 hour, it gave me hope, and then it decided to stop me out. We had a very distinct level of support here, and it just said, nah, we're going to keep going down. I love Nod's Binance. Oh, the controversy. All right. XTZ and ZIL, please. Got you covered, Twix. XTZ ZIL. Nobody ever requests ZIL. This is actually a good. This is great. I haven't looked at it in a long time. So right this moment on Pengu, what the hope is that what was once acting as a support became a resistance, becomes support again. If we can come down and touch 3431 and hold as support, awesome, great. Upside potential is massive. It actually, not massive, but like, you get it. It's good. You could be looking at anywhere between 41173 or 43043. That's provided you hold support. If you don't hold support, honestly, you're just, Valhalla is a great place this time of year. But anyways, we could be going down just a little bit, and I would be looking for 2.2% downside. You need it to break out. You need it to hold support, make a higher low, start doing the stuff and the things that would make this look attractive again. But as of right now, you're just waiting to see how low are they going to try and push this thing. Once you start seeing the new little bounce, a high, and then a higher high, get on that next pullback, because it should be a higher low, and you should enjoy the rewards of upside. But until you see that, well, I guess I should probably draw it for you. I know there's some people who are like, the hell's this guy saying? What I'm saying is, you come down, you come up, come down, come up, come down, higher low, then it starts running. That's what I'm talking about. That higher low is where you really want it. Alright? So, we shall see what it does. I'm leaving the doodle TA. Alright. Anyways. Anywhooey, if it does do this, the upside potential is massive. It's a grower, not a shower. 25% upside is possible. It's a possibility. I'm not saying it will happen. It's a possibility. Moving along. SPX, baby. SPX, baby. SPX pooping on everybody. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, man. It's just diarrhea out here, isn't it? Let's go to the daily, I guess. What are we doing? Alright. Alright. Here's an annoyance. You had a level of support here, but then it decided to break it on a candle close for the daily. You had a breakout of the downtrend. Great. You had a low. Great. Can we get some bids? SPX. SPX is one of those weird ones. Anytime I call for downside, it just doesn't do it. So be careful with this one. This one might actually rally from here. But if it decides to try and fake you out, 116.04 previous resistance could very well act as a support. It could break out, hold it, and then start running. But at this point in time, you need a confirmation low. You need that confirmation low. If you don't have a low that it bounces up, then hits the same low and it holds, there's no confirmation. It could keep falling. Okay? So without confirmation, we stay worried. 4 hour just looks like it's continuing to the downside. We had a bullish cross, but we're below the 200 again. This one it's not looking fantastic. On your 1 hour, 1 hour looks great. Holy moly. Super oversold, but no one's buying. No one's buying yet. We need some bullish divergence. I think SPX had to take out the fair value gap before running. I can understand that. Which, it's in there. So if it takes out the fair value gap, you're looking at 116. We get to 116, cool. And then we could see a huge run up. But you need more structure. So this one, as of tonight, I wouldn't even play with it. I wouldn't care. I would just go on with my life and eat some yogurt or something. Because this has some work to do. If it does come up, once again, I'm in the realm of Just golden retraces, baby. 138.21. That's all I'm looking at. If I was scalp trading this, I would be looking. It's a 10% move. Well, 10% on the weekend's kind of nice. Oh man, I didn't know it was 10%. That's impressive. What's this look like on the 15-minute? That's it's kind of nut. It's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I'm not even gonna joke around about it. It's okay. All right. Nice request here. Nice request here. You got some consolidation. I'll look at this thing in the morning. SPX, you might actually get a 10.48% move to the upside. You just might. Wow. I'm impressed. It looks like poo-poo, but it might be the diamond in the rough. By rough, I mean it's like you see your pet's stool. By stool, I mean like they went to the bathroom, and you have to sift through it to find the goodness in it. What's up, pumpkin people? Anybody in pumpkin, just drop a hello in chat. I would appreciate it. Just drop a hello. Anyways, could see a 10.48% move to the upside. This is actually kind of impressive to find because you are disrespecting not only a trend line but also a support level. This looks a lot like a fake out. Looks a lot like it. It wicked in the fair value at almost 50%, so I think that opens it up. Hey, looks good from here. Looks good from here. So, let's go SPX. We're going to move on out of here. PHB. I believe this is Phoenix token. Yep, it's Phoenix token. Now, I had some Phoenix for a while. Then I got out of it. Can I buy back in? Sorry. This line over here is when I bought it. Because I was like, oh, wait. We made a higher low after this downtrend. So I bought a large portion here. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I rode this thing up to here. I rode it all the way back down because I forgot about it. As soon as it got here, I sold it. I sold every last one of them. And I then noticed this. I was like, oh, man. And I was like, oh, I'll just wait for it to come down and consolidate. Look at where we are, ladies and gentlemen. Look at where we are. Reaccumulation, baby. I might actually start buying this token a lot again. I like this project. No cap. I know what this project is. I like this project. So they do some weird thing with like AI and stuff, and I'm for it. I'm actually for it. As of right now, it does look like it's getting ready to make a golden retrace. $1.71.8 is your target for the higher time frames. This could take until the end of the year to play out, but this looks really, really good on a reconsolidation type thing. On the break here, you have a breakout, you have a bullish back test. This is good. You're above the 200 simple moving average on the daily. This is really nice. So next leg up. Noted, not many places to trade this on leverage, so you don't have to worry nearly as much about the leverage traders and the market makers. A lot of spot holders here. So you might actually get a move, something like 91% out of PHB. PHB looks really nice on the daily. Looks really nice. Once again, not many places you can actually leverage trade this thing, so you don't have to worry nearly as much about the market makers. I researched this one. I do know what it is. so yeah, PHB, great area for buying in. Could see a nice move up. Moving along, ICP. ICP still was looking for 27% downside. It just doesn't want to do it. Gah! So we're below the 886 and we're bearishly backtesting it right now. Our 200's just pushing straight down. It's not looking great for this particular asset. The ICP, it's trying. It's doing its best. It has gone sideways since April. Yeah. When bids? When do we care about AI again? Not today. So if we do catch some bids finally, Where could we go? I would only be looking for the bearish 5-0. $10. Noted, major move. Don't get me wrong, that would be a major move, but it's like lackluster. We're not looking for new all-time highs, nothing. We're looking for 109% if we catch bids. It's a big if right now, because all we've done is gone sideways. Checking out the 4-hour. Maybe you're getting a higher low. Let's go, baby. PHB is on BitUnex, been DCAing on 20x leverage. Damn, more money. You believe. You believe. So the nice thing you're seeing here is the higher lows. This is what you want to play off of. You have a high and a higher high. Do not focus too much on this. Okay? Because what you need to realize here is this happened already. So you already have your breakout. Came up, you pulled back harshly, you're now creating a new uptrend. So as of right this moment for ICP, it has an opportunity, if it catches the bids, to go hit resistance at 519. So for those of you looking to trade this thing, you might be looking for a 9.2% move. The problem is, you'll probably be in this trade for like a month. Me personally, I wouldn't take this trade because that's too long. I would not want to be in a month-long trade for 9%. That would feel like a waste of time. But let's see if it catches bids sooner. Let's see. As for the 1 hour, 1 hour doing the same thing. Got the hidden bullish divergence. Great. So maybe it's going to get the move sooner than later. We'll see. We'll see. But as of right now, 9.12% upside as long as you maintain that uptrend. Doesn't look bad. Just looks slow. Super slow. We need to get this thing to hit the weight room. Get a better 40 time. Maybe start getting some game film. Get recruitments. Might help a lot. Virtuals. AI bouncing off. Uptrend. Looking okay. That's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Because virtuals, they got decimated. Pump. Let's go check out some Pump Fun token. Pump. Let's go to daily. 5 touch points. That's a lot of touch points. Holy moly. That is a lot of touch points. Is there somewhere with more data? Ugh. That looks worse. Oh, here we go. Now that looks like the same. It's the exact same as Bybit. Okay. So here is a level we want to hold as support. It was previously a resistance. Cool. Cool. Outside of that, you got that, which was never back tested. Oh no. You never back tested the level? You guys who've been here for a while, you know me. I like back tests. It's a fair value gap. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh no. On the daily, you have a fair value gap. Let's pray that doesn't get touched, because, whew, that would be horrible. That would be horrible. There's your uptrend currently. Let's go into the 4 hour. 4 hour, giving you some saving grace here. Holy. Thank goodness. Here's a gap. Oh my god. Alrighty. So, if you do come down, I would expect 006486 to give you a little bit of a bounce, maybe a little relief, something. But as of right now, they are utilizing the previous all-time high as support. This is a good sign. Good sign. Been doing $5 every few day DCA on PHB. Not much, just don't want to miss the move. I've been in STRKs, 10 cents, 100, and ran up to 225 and still holding. Wow. Ran up to $225? Or are you talking about your $100 turned into $225? Because if you held something at 10 cents and it ran up to $225, wow. You gonna be giving out some loans. That thing's wild. That is wild. And here's the area to beat. Alright. So you could get range bound here for Pump Fund. As of right now, if you're balancing out. Take profits. That's funny. Take your profits. Get out of there, man. Get out of there. Don't you waste your money. So maybe you get a 14% move to the upside, and then we can start talking about more upside from there. But once again, I am in the common retrace era of the, I don't know, we pulled back. Common retrace, confirm the lows, and then get the rally going. Some tokens are going to pump. Most tokens are just going to commonly retrace. Most. So we'll see how everything pans out. $100 to $225. Oh, gotcha. Not bad. 125%. Not bad. Pretty solid. You're starting to put in bullish divergence. Great. Waiting for the higher low. Once you get that higher low, game on, baby. But on the 1 hour, you are below the 200. You're about to get a bearish cross. That's unfortunate. On the 15-minute, you are putting in a lot of bullish divergence. So you would really hope this thing starts getting the move. If it does move up, 14% upside is the target. If it gets a move down, realistically, I'm looking for like 24% downside. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope that doesn't happen. That would be not fun. That would be not fun. So there you go. For Pump, I'm guessing 14% upside because the market does look like it wants to go up right now. So that is my thoughts on Pump Fund. Going into Drift. Nobody's asked for Drift since it pumped like last year. Is it pumping again? Is that what's going on here? It is. Okay. Yeah, last year in November, everybody's like, what's Pump doing? I think it's going down. If you guys were here at the beginning of the year when I was saying everything was going to be going down and my viewership was like 4 people and my left hand, oh man, it was rough out here. It was rough. Borgie, how long have you been trading? I believe it's been like 6 years. Something like that. 6 years? Maybe. I started learning back when Bitcoin was at $3,800. And yeah, so I went through that whole bull run, which was great. And then, noted, I learned during that bear market. That's where I learned trading. Bear market trading is way different than bull market trading, and I'll tell you what, we have not really hit the bull market yet. I mean, we've had an institutionally driven bull market. That's undeniable. The retail bull market, way freaking better. Way better. I'll tell you what. But yeah, about 6 years, I think. Can we get a back test? Drift, can we get a back test? Come on, brother. Oh, we have a range here. Wow. Interesting. How neat. I guess I don't care about this one anymore. All I care about is this one. Oh, cool. How long did it take you to become profitable? Honestly, like 4 years. It was a long time. It was a very long time. And noted, becoming profitable, it's surprisingly not as hard as you think. The hardest part was figuring out a method that worked best for me all the time. And that's what you're seeing now. This is the method that works best for me. I'll change up my method every once in a while if the market starts being all funky and weird. Then I have to remember some of my bear market tactics. But no, it's yeah, it was like 4 years. It was a long time, and that's because I was an idiot. But honestly, nothing else besides that. I was just stupid. I was rushing trades all the time. Don't worry, I still blow up accounts. That is nothing new, or nothing that goes away. It's just now I'm a lot more strict on my stop losses. That's really it. Like, oh, I got stopped out. Then I'll leave it alone for like 4 hours. And I just walk away. I didn't used to do that. I used to be like, oh, I got to get my money back. Nope, no you don't. Let it go. Just let it go. It's fine. It's gone. Doesn't matter. Little food for thought for the new trader out there. Just let it go. So like this one right here, it's funny because this if I were looking at it earlier or something, I would have been like, oh, we touched in the bearish control zone, we're popping back into the bullish control zone. I probably would have taken a long here, and I would have had a stop loss probably right below this wick. Would have definitely stopped me out. But now it looks like we're finding other support based off of a higher time frame, the gosh darn daily. So that's great. Here we go. Oh, the fake out. Oh man, that's rough. That's rough for those traders. So what we're waiting on, come up, probably test the 86.24, probably pull back down, but we need to confirm 8311 as a support. We have not done that yet. We're trying to right now. So drift, it has a lot of work to do. On the 1 hour time frame, it is trying to confirm it, trying to get you a higher low, which once again, that just turns into, hey, common retrace could be coming. So 15 minutes trying to give you that higher low that you're looking for. The problem with it being on the 15 minute, your higher low is probably not going to come until you get to here, and then it pulls back again. So as of right now, tonight, I could see this thing going up to 8695. 8695. Just a little 3% move. What's my win rate? I don't know, like 46, 48%, something like that. It's not much. It's really not high. The only way you're profitable is if you're making more money than you're losing. You can be profit. I think the threshold is like if you have a win rate over 35%. If you're constantly looking for trades with a risk to reward ratio of like 2 or 3 to 1, I think it's 35% win rate and you're profitable. So it all depends. Oh, motherfuck. Why? Why you do this to me? Sorry. What was I staring at? Drift. Sorry, I had to look at that. But as of right now, we're looking for about a 3% move to the upside. 8695. That's what we're looking at. But yeah, I don't know what my win rate is right now. I also trade across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different exchanges. It's hard for me to lock in what my win rate is, but I think it's in the 40s, honestly. Some months, as long as the market doesn't do weird things, I'll be 70s. But you know, the market is just stopping everyone out lately. It's really brought down the win rate for this month. Really brought it down. I guess if we were to look at my best month ever, I was at a 90%. And noted, the win rate did not matter because I made less money then than I did with a 50% win rate. There's 3 trades to make, a short, a long, and no trade. That's true. Sometimes no trade is your best option. Capital preservation. When I go into capital preservation, man, I'm just hanging out with the kids. I'm chilling. Not doing much. Porky, you buffering? I do not believe so. No, I'm not. I don't understand. The last trade, those charts 24/7? What? I don't know what that means. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for out of drift right now. 3% move to the upside. Sometimes no trade is your best option. Not wrong. Not wrong at all. And I'm pretty open when I tell you guys I ain't trading this shit. I am not trading right now. But I'm in several trades right now, which I guess all of them might be in danger. Actually, no. Solana's not bad. Solana's not bad. We're only down 4%. 20x long. We're good. Well, let's check out this one. We were up 10. We're only up 6% on Uni. Dang, that's too bad. Let's check over here. We're up 10% on Uniswap. We're down 6% on ZBZN. I swear, ZBZN, it's turning into one of the hardest tokens for me to trade. It's awful. Awful. Alright, we are on VeChain. Hey, we're working our way through the list at pretty decent pace. pretty decent. I think we're doing okay. What do you guys think? Are you guys getting too bored? Am I starting to get too much into the story time? I think I might be. All right, VeChain is trying really, really hard right now to break out. It is trying really hard right now. We're above the 200. We have a bullish cross on the 4 hour. Let's go ahead and check out the daily. How high are we? Daily, holding the 200 simple moving average. We are going to get a golden cross if we can maintain strength. You're struggling to not trade. I'm on these charts 24/7. Oh, that's rough. Stay away from ZBEC. I mean, I'm in it. I'm in there. It is what it is, man. Kitty Kush, what's the news on ZBEC? What happened? All right. So one thing you should do, Mr. Wolf, which might help you out a lot, just to cut down your trading time, is focus on the 4 hour time frames. That helped me a lot, because you'll see a lot of movement when there's a 4 hour close, as well as daily candle closes or market opens. So if you look and see there's a trade that might be setting up soon, wait for the next 4 hour candle and then make your decision. Or if it looks like, oh, the last 4 hour candle looked great, we have a confirmed breakout, awesome, maybe take the trade. But either way, it'll cut you down to each day. You're only looking at the charts like 4 times. It frees up your entire mental space for looking at trades. It helps a lot. a lot. But anyways, upside target already hit the 618. If we can break out, next move for VeChain, we might actually see this run up to 3442. This would be a major impulse candle. I'm thinking you'd find a lot of resistance once you hit this overhead resistance here, sitting at 03051. That's a 22% move to the upside. We just need the bids right now. That's all we need. We need those bids to start coming in. If it gets a little crazy, you might see this run up 38% from where it's at right now. But of course, in the longer term, 120% upside is what you're aiming at. 05647. VeChain looks amazing. It actually looks amazing. What's up, Fast Trades? QQQ, SPY, got you. Didn't the SPY just hit all-time highs or something? Absolute wild times in the stock market, right? Honey. This is definitely not the chart I normally would look at, right? There we go. Here's Honey. Honey needs to find some love. It needs to find some love. Send this thing to Love Island. It's getting no love right now. No love at all. We have bullish divergence. Great. You're still waiting for the higher low. And you're running into resistance. So Hive Mapper, if you believe in the project, wait for it to backtest 017096 as support. All it has done is made lower lows. That's all it's done. Stonks over alts for now, yes. I think October might give you a run for your money. Just might. But yeah, as of right now, this thing, it's just falling further and further into the abyss. It seems like they're searching for coins under the couch to sell off. So be careful with this one. Could be heading even further to the downside. So I don't have much more to say about this. You need it to possibly go up and backtest. We'll see if it does it. We'll see. Yeah, it's crazy how bullish the market is. Don't know when sell off. I don't know. Probably New Year. Probably. Or going into the new year. You know, the Grinch who stole Christmas. It's going to happen. Hope so. That's why I've been in both. Smart move. Smart move. Popcat. Waiting. Just ready and waiting. If we do fall down from here, 2232 should be our support. If we don't fall down, we're looking for 4859. Not much else to go off of. I already have the TA out here. We have a breakout of multiple downtrends. There is no reason we don't see that 92 to even 303% move to the upside. Popcat looks great. Just needs to catch some bigs. Huge at Dang. Constellation. Constellation Brands? DAG? Is that what that is? The stock? Yeah, we can look at that. That's fine. I believe, Mr. Wolf, that is your second request. I believe. So just understand that is your last one, unless you do a $5 something. Become a member or dono. We have rules here. I don't charge much, but I do like to keep it flowing. We'll check it out, though. DAG. All right. AVNT. AVNT. And then we're getting to Moonwell. Looks like we hit the 2618. Woo! Hold on. Somebody requested this, didn't they? Oh. Hello, everyone inside of the Discord. Welcome in. Oh, what's Rox doing? The fuck is this? Crazy. Everybody on Discord, watch out for the scammers. Watch out for the scammers. All right, let's see what my remarks were when I looked at this thing over here. Let's see here. It looks almost the exact same, doesn't it? What was I saying? This thing is still in price discovery. If it wants to keep running, it can see. I can see it going up to the 1.85, but if we pull back 70364 as a solid area, it could catch some bids. Still stands. Yeah, it still stands. Yep. All right. DGB, please, when you get a chance. All right. The Donkey Puncher. We'll check out DGB. Got you covered. You haven't been buying silver. No, Cliff, I have not been buying silver. I've not been buying silver. You know, weird thing though. Apparently my wife has silver jewelry. So we are proud owners of silver. And it's like actual sterling silver. Didn't realize that at all. But here we are. We're silvering it up. Trying to take on all the werewolves. So bearish case. Come down here. 33% downside. Bullish case. Yeah, go up here. There's really not much else I could say. So maybe you get 75% upside. Maybe you come down. It's consolidating, which is cool, but there's no structure. There's nothing to go off of. We're guessing. Realistically, we're guessing. We don't know. No idea. Who knows? Maybe this level holds. No idea. Thank you. I was just waiting to get out of it. Once break even. Oh, break even. What? Really? You're not break even yet? Well, 4 hours trying its best to reset. The thing most people are going to look at is like, we're putting in higher lows. These lower highs, while being at all-time highs, not fun. Not fun to see, not fun to deal with. So, got to be careful here. Me personally, I would have seen that first lower high, I would have gotten out. Realistic, I would have left. I would have been like, well, I made my money, I'm gone. Don't want to play this game anymore. And I want to see where it pulls back, because where it pulls back, it might come all the way back down here, maybe back down here, or brand new lows. No telling. But then you have Twitter people who are just going to hype this thing up. And they're going to be like, see, we're broken out of the bull flag. We're just waiting for a back test. And it's definitely going to hold 92323. And then we're just going to go to the moon, bro. I don't believe those people either. So yeah, 33% downside or 75% upside. We'll see where it goes. If you're not in the trade already, My recommendation, but never going to give you financial advice, don't touch this. Don't even look at it. I wouldn't touch this with your stuff. Ugh, looks bad. Anyways. Well, so Moonwell coming in hot. I'm sorry it took you so long. Boarded elephant, but we got here. And you're gonna get mad at me. I can tell already. Moonwell, he's gonna get mad at me. Checking it out on the daily. Looks like we had a low that we needed to hold, and we're still technically holding it. We have a breakout of a major downtrend, which is phenomenal. We still have a higher low than this previous low back here, which is great. It's awesome. Where is the bids? We need to call up some wealthy people. Where are the bids at? You know, like, where's the beef? Where's the bids? Go just like so. It does look like you might be gearing up for a breakout, though. If you can break out, maintain a higher low, or maintain the same low, then get a higher low, awesome. Could be a very good opportunity for a run-up, more than likely, to 6689. This is your bullish case. Bearish case doesn't matter, because your stop loss should be just below where the price is right now. So, 173% upside is what you're looking for. Have that stop loss in place. If you're looking to try and short it, well, there's an opportunity. It could fall all the way down to 16813, but nobody's going to want to hold it down there, so it could go much deeper. But your bearish case is 31% downside. I do hope it doesn't do that. I hope it actually starts rallying, because you caught major bids in this area. No reason for them to keep on selling, but who knows? Maybe they're trying to punish somebody. Who knows? Moonwell needs a breakout. That's long and the short of it. Needs a breakout. AO. I'm going to be frank with you. Whoever requested AO, this thing looks like poo-poo. Let's see if we can find more data somewhere. Well, with a little more data, it looks even worse. Let's see if Gate.io has something better for it. Nope, that's all we got. We got poop on a platter. Poop on a platter, everybody. Rounding the top here. That's unfortunate. How much lower can you go? Sheesh. I don't like this one, to say the least. I don't like it at all. At least it looks a little more eye-appealing on this chart than all the others. Yo, what's up, AV Creations? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. There is your level to beat. Oh no. Here's your level to hold. You're not holding it. You're doing the opposite of holding it. You're falling. This might look worse than I was expecting. You're oversold, so hopefully we catch some bids. 4 hour might actually save you. 4 hour might save you. You need to hold where you're at. Just stay there. Sit down, puppy. Sit down. If it can stay above 8275, if it can stay above that, phenomenal. I'm just waiting for Sol to pump. Me too. Me too. I'm currently in a long on Sol, but I'm down 2%. It's been quite the saga tonight. Been quite the saga. We've been waiting for a while. But you know what? I think it's about to start moving. I'm not playing it for too long either. I think it's going to move up like 3%. Not much. There you go. This doesn't look good. AO, I probably wouldn't be touching it. I need a higher low at least. Oh, goodness. It's finding out how low it can go. This is not ideal. Not an ideal thing to hold. You're at all-time lows and you have no idea how low it can go. Sol is tricky. It's not tricky. It's not tricky at all. It's pretty straightforward, honestly. Alright, bearish case. You might come down to 779 or 726. This is your bearish case. I hate to say it, your bullish case doesn't look too bullish. But bullish case Because noted, you could do your bullish case and then still go down to your bearish case. Bullish case, a 10% move to the upside. If the market gets crazy bullish, this could move up 10%. Getting you back up to $9.13. I don't trust this. I don't trust it at all. If you do, I wish you the best of luck in your trade. But until you start putting in higher lows, it's just going to find out how low they can push it. The closer to zero it gets, the more they like it. Okay? By they, I mean market makers. That's all I mean. Market makers love them some cheap stuff to buy. Fart coin. Oof. Oof. Did not do that. Oh man. It's maintaining that downtrend. Yikes. Alright, we might get a weekend warrior out of this one. We just might. It was trying to put in some hidden bullish divergence. Oh no, it still is. Wow, go figure. But anyways, you are putting in a lower low. That's not ideal. Not ideal at all. Not ideal. 4 hour, we're deep in the bearish control zone, which is good. You had a bullish cross and you completely disrespected it. Oh man. But the positive here, triple bullish divergence, higher low, could be maintaining a level of support. I would like to see it touch 76389 and hold it. Should have shorted fart. Hey man. You can see distinctively there was resistance here. You tested it once, nobody knew. Twice, everyone knew. But it is looking like it's about to be time to go long. Shorted. Oh no. Oh no. But it does look like it might be time to go long pretty soon here. If we can hold that 76389, give it enough time, this thing's going to rally really strong. And a lot of people are probably going to be caught off guard by it. But Fartcoin could run 71%. Farting all over the competition, baby. But you really do need to hold 76389. You had a breakout of a downtrend here. Awesome. You had a level. You fell below it. You're making higher lows. It'll still be a higher low if you touch support. So that's perfectly fine. It's just yikes. So waiting to see if you hold support. 71% upside is what I'd be looking for after that. Getting you to $1.30. 1.30951 would be your target. Let's see if it can do it. Let's see if it can do it. It could be a lot worse though. Could be a lot worse. I believe we're about to be positive on our Solana long. Let's go, baby. Checking out our Uniswap trade. We're still up 15%. Great. We're only down 3% on ZBZN. Not bad, not bad. Checking out that Uniswap trade. Looking decent. Looking decent. Woo! Anyways, we got Uniswap over here. We're up 9%, $200. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Anyways. That's Fartcoin for you. Just looking for support. Turbo. I'll admit, Turbo last weekend destroyed me. It was really bad. It really got me. I was on a 5x long and it stopped me out. I was like, we serious? A 5x? Man, that was rough. We're currently testing our uptrend. Hopefully it holds. Hopefully it holds. If it does hold, this could be the start of a run to the 618 up here, getting you to 5669. If it holds. It's a big if right now. Checking out our daily. Daily sitting's very neutral, and it's still above the 200. This is good. This is very good. So if we can maintain that, even if it comes down, maintaining above 3818 is ideal. The closer you are to that 3818, though, the better. Checking out our 1 hour. Let's see what we got. What we got? Do we have the hidden? Do we have the hidden? We do. Whoa, major hidden bullish divergence. Holy. Wow. We were sitting in nearly the bullish control zone. Now, deep in that bearish control zone. That's amazing. You know what destroyed me? Looking at QBTS from a year ago. No idea what QBTS is. No idea. as of right now for overnight, what I'd be looking for out of Turbo is a test of this 4326 level. So Turbo, we might see a little overnight move of 5.4%. Looks pretty good. Did I already do Pengu? I did. I did do Pengu already. AV Creations, I did. If you want, by the time we get to the end of these, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. We can circle back around to it if you want. But right now, could see a 5.4% move to the upside for Turbo. Doesn't look bad. If it decides to get a little buck wild and crazy, we might see it up here at 4794. Cool look back. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. That does help me a lot. So 5 to 16% upside is a possibility. I would only be looking for the 5.4% for now. Turbo doesn't look bad. Stop loss, I would actually have it at this wick low at 4039. That's where I'd put it. Because I don't trust weekend price action. I don't trust them. Anyways, moving on. Aster. Gate.io has the most? What the? Did this thing launch today? Brother. This thing launched today? It's a quantum computing stock up 25x. Whoa. That's a lot. That's a lot. So this, once again, I'm looking at the hourly chart. I got nothing for you on this. There's no data. It's like, hey, there's a level of support. If we come down to it, maybe it holds. Maybe it doesn't. We have no idea. No clue at all. No data. So, go team. I don't even. What? This? Maybe this is happening. Maybe that. 110 is the target. Who knows? Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Aster. ENA. I think I made a video with ENA in it, or was it ENS? I don't remember. Either way, this thing almost made that whole 94% upside from when I looked at it long time ago. Holy moly. Long time ago. But we're consolidating. We're looking good. Sheesh. CZ answer to hype. I mean, smart answer, but maybe he should answer the scam coins on his Binance Smart Chain. That might help. Might help a lot. Looks like we're going positive on our Solana 20x long. We are now positive on the 20x long. Great to see it. What do we got, Uni? Lackluster. Alright, lackluster. 14% there. ZBZN almost positive again. Not too shabby. Whoever made hype stole CZ's idea. Interesting. Well, once again, CZ did absolutely nothing for the scammers or against scammers. So he should really fix that. That's what he should do. Here's our uptrend. Are we going to hold or not? As long as ENA holds on to 63.76, this could rally pretty strong. Pretty damn strong, if you ask me. Let's see where it lines up with other fib levels. I would think the 786 is coming next. So as long as you don't dump here, which noted, dumping always an option, but if we're bullish, here's your bullish case, 63% to the upside for ENA. ENA is looking strong, but your bearish case, 22% to the downside, getting you back down to a previous level of support, could get a confirmation low at 51.52. Uni looks like it wants to pop. I'm in a couple Uni longs. You're right. You're absolutely right. It does look like it wants to go. So, bullish and bearish case, this is what we got based off the daily. Let's check out the 1 hour. 1 hour looks solid for a nice move. For you scalpers out there, you are getting your confirmation low right now. Not too shabby. Now we just need a breakout and a higher low. That's what we really need. So get the breakout, get the higher low, and now we're cooking. For the scalpers, if it holds this level, it's a big if right now because you have zero confirmation. You could see this thing go up to 7893, which would be an 18% move for ENA. That's impressive. Actually, really impressive. So, let's see it, ENA. Get after it. Get after it. All right, XTZ. For those of you who are wondering what looked like the most bullish token of the night, SPX with a possible 10% move to the upside on a common retrace. When you're looking for a higher low on something like Pengu, what time frame are you talking? It depends how low I want that stop loss. If I'm looking to get into a scalp trade, I usually want the higher low on the 1 hour. If I'm looking to get into a swing trade, on the daily. Daily higher low, that's what I want. So ENA only going to move with ETH, I think. How's ETH looking? ETH is consolidating. It's going sideways. ETH looking very boring. Very, very boring. Well, looks like XTZ not only broke above a level of resistance, it hit it once, hit it twice, looking to hold on to 71.34. So, yeah, it's looking like maybe, just maybe, we're going to get a run-up. Maybe. Your CCI indicator says more consolidation ahead, so understand that. But you are deep in that bullish control zone. As for your downtrend, you are not only broken out, but you could very well be putting in a higher low and maintaining a new level of support. I say new because you only used it as support back here, and you're below this, but what you did here was create a weird little pocket. It's a very weird little pocket, but on your daily, it's there. It's very, very apparent. It is there. So if you can maintain that level, cool, awesome. 4 hour time frame, what do we got? 4 hour, looking decent. Reset your RSI already. You had a bullish cross, you fell below the 200. Got to get back above that. Really got to get back above it. But as of right this moment, you would be looking to hold support. And if you do, you might see a move up to 85 cents. You just might. XTZ looking surprisingly decent if you hold support. 12% upside. That's what I'd be looking for this one. 12% upside. Porky, how cold does it get SD during winter? 50? Yeah, maybe on a super cold day. 45? Did you do Zooey? I certainly did. Long, long ago. It's mixed into like the middle of the stream though. It's, if you want, I can circle back around to it for you. But Sui looked decent. Looked like it was going to move up a little bit. I'm in the common retrace realm today. Common retraces all around. I'm not sure. Damn, that's good weather. Well, yeah. Remember, San Diego's technically deemed as a beach city. Whoa. Nice consolidation. You just need a break out of your consolidation. Cool. You give this thing enough time, you might actually get a 122% move to the upside. Are you eating? Yes. I have dinner here, but I've been talking to you guys this whole time. It is 10:28 and I haven't eaten dinner because I'm giving you guys alpha. eating some of that Irvine Mexican food? I miss it, man. No, home cooked chicken. I cooked the chicken. Wife cooked the noodles and broccoli. I'm still on the noodles and broccoli. I'm gonna eat the chicken as soon as I'm done. All right, Zilliqa. Honestly, it looks pretty darn decent. As for the next move, I would be looking for a move up to 1401. I'd be looking for this. A nice little 16% pop to the upside. Pork is great. Sausage, bacon, carnitas. That's true. It is great. Lagunitas? What's drinking some Lagunitas? No. Tonight, I'm drinking Firestone IPA. Apparently, it's brewed here in California. The brewing company is Firestone Walker Brewing Company. So, that's what I have. Yeah, this one's just called IPA, Indian Pale Ale. The other one I have that I haven't opened yet, and it's getting warm, XPA. I'm going to drink a warm XPA IPA. This is a terrible idea for me. Alrighty. So yeah, Zilliqa. Would not be surprised if it makes a 16% move to the upside. Oh, your 1 hour looks decent. Oh boy. Oh boy, this looks actually really decent. Nice. I'd look for the continuation. Beauty. Looking for 1276. Probably over the weekend. Nice little 5.9% move to the upside. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Still no chatters here. Hey, we're up 1% on our Solana long. Let's go. Let's go. QQQ. Holy crap, I forgot about Zill. Everyone forgot about Zilliqa. Alright, we're checking out the Qs. Checking out the Qs. Let's go into our weekly time frame. Beast mode. Alright, cool. We're still aiming for 626. If we get past 626, we are then looking for 713. The Qs is going crazy. Good luck tomorrow, Porky. IPAs will make you hate the next day. I only drink IPAs. I feel better with IPAs than most other beer. It doesn't get me overly bloated. It doesn't give me hangovers, really. It's kind of nice, honestly. Beer before glory. Oh, they all just say beer before glory? Okay, cool. Beer before glory! Alright, so right now, the Qs pushing their way up. Never got the pullback I was looking for. Sheesh. But yeah, 626 is your target at the moment. Almost overbought on the weekly. The Qs pushing. Pushing. Where's my take profit on Sol? It's a great question. Well, that's a great freaking question. My take profit on Sol is $246.24. Rare breed. No, I think I just got older, honestly. Because if I try and have a wheat beer or something, oh my god, I get so bloated. I feel terrible. So yeah, these IPAs apparently are lower in gluten too. I didn't even know that I had a weird gluten sensitivity at a beer. But maybe it's the volume in which that I drink. Who knows? But XPA, everyone. Damn, that's good. That's weird. The initial taste was sweet. Oh my god. What the hell is this? I really like this one. Huh. Go figure. Alright, moving on from the Qs. Qs have just been running. Let's check the SPY. Let's check the SPY. Wow, we were looking for a 3% move. We did that, and then some. Now it looks like we're looking at our next target. $684, possibly even $776. What? Can somebody tell the SPY to get off the steroids? When pullback? When pullback? Wild. Wild. More than ever, right? It's the other way around for you. SD has the best craft beer, and I'm only keen to IPAs, but now I'm feeling them more than ever. Really? Wow. No, I think it was because like I grew up drinking all the worst beer possible, and malt liquor and tequila, and IPAs were pretty tame for me. I had a full college experience. So yeah, right now, 684 to 776 is what we're looking at for the SPY. So anywhere between a 3.18 to a 16% rally. Man, these wealthy people are making so much money. It's gross. Actually gross how much money they're making. Oh man. Craft IPAs here in Ontario, Canada aren't good in my opinion. Really? Old Englishes? Oh no, no, we don't play with Old English anymore. We do not play with Old English anymore. DAG. Alright, let's check out DAG. Constellation. Alright, DAG. We've been here. Cool. We were bullish and we shouldn't have been. Yikes. All we got was the 618, then it pulled back harshly. And now it looks super bearish. Oh no. This really does look like you're about to come down to 021587. This does not look good. This is really bad. Have you ever watched Ron Walker's TA videos? He is pretty accurate, but been calling for a pullback for a month now. He's been calling pullback for a month? Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. SPY is going up due to the M2 money supply. Everything else is following. That definitely makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Let's get rid of this too. Let's get rid of this. This just looks really bad. Looks really, really bad. So we are going to be bearish on this one. The fact of the matter is, you had an area that was acting as a support, has now become resistance. This is a problem. On the daily time frame, this is a real problem. So we're just looking for the next level down where bids might come in. That's happens to be 31% downside. Your daily is not giving you any chance. Your daily looks really mad right now. Looks really, really mad. Oh man, that's unfortunate. What? Did we go with this? No. This? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, maybe that's your downtrend. I don't know. The wicks, they throw everything off. Now, if there's any saving grace, you're going to confirm this low as support. That's your saving grace. If you can come down to 27647, hold as support, alright. We don't have to worry about further downside. But at this moment, all you can focus on is on the daily time frame. You manage to come back up weak. Get wicks, sellers are there, and you're coming back down. You have another level below you. A low, lower low, third lower low would make the trend, and there you go. This doesn't look great. 4 hour. Not oversold. And you're below the 200. This is starting to look like a bearish backtest of the 200. You could have had a bullish cross, but you didn't get it. Gross. This is gross. I don't like this. So, wait. Just wait. Don't try and get into a long. Just wait. You have an area in which they could start catching some bids, but you don't know. No idea. Don't remind me of high school. Have a good night. Cushion McDonald's. That's funny. And living high school life a little too long. Oh no. That's not good. You're gonna go get some 2 a.m. McDonald's. Have a good night? That sounds terrible. Yo, have a good night, man. 2 a.m. McDonald's. I've been boycotting McDonald's since high school. Their portion sizes just kept getting too small. And then, also, my friends were dumb. The last time I went to McDonald's, I was a freshman in high school. And I distinctively remember they had the third of a pound burger and a quarter pounder. I was like, give me the third pound. That looks great. One of my buddies, why would you do that? That's smaller. And I looked at him, are you dumb? Do you not know math? And he's like, what do you mean? 1/3 is bigger than 1/4. Are you, what? 33% compared to 25? Are we being for real? We got into an argument inside of McDonald's over fractions. Been boycotting ever since. Because I was like, why is that even an option? The weirder part at the time, the third of a pound was cheaper than the quarter pounder. I didn't understand it. I did not understand it at all. But I was like, I'm taking that. Yes. Made no sense. Oh, prices are ridiculous now, for Canadians at least. No, prices are ridiculous at McDonald's all the time. Their quality is dog shit, and they're expecting top dollar, as if you're at a 5-star restaurant, for one of their damn burgers that never gets moldy. Not touching that shit. So bad. So bad. Alright, moving on. Last one of the evening, DGB. DGB. So, DGB here. It looks bad and good at the same time. Ugh. The fact that you made a high, higher high, third higher high, and then you made a lower low. That's just blasphemy. Ugh. What are we doing? What are we doing? What did you do after that? You got a 618 golden retrace. You're consolidating. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Could be worse. Oh, this looks like a descending triangle, but it is still a higher low. It looks decent. Multiple higher lows. Do not fall below this level. Do not fall below it. Don't do it. If you fall below this level, you're going straight down to the 663. So stay above 775, and you might actually see a rally out of this thing. The rally could be substantial too. This thing could be amazing, but you need those bids. You need those bids. This would be some Uptober shit right here. You might see a 93% pop to the upside, but it doesn't look fantastic. What's up, Nell? Good evening. Did you talk about PEC? No, I did not. Did you want me to look at PEC for you? I definitely can. I can, because we are on the last request of the evening. Our trades are in the green. Or at least, Sol, what are we doing? Down 0.5? 25, sorry. What's going on here, Sol? Solana. Stop it. Alright, now that I talked a little trash to it, it should start going up again, you know. Just had to know that I was frustrated with its performance. All the other trades are in the green. Solana's the outlier here. Solana is just being mean to us. But yeah, so give it some time. You might see this thing pop up 93%. In the meantime, you're still consolidating, and this consolidation could take you all the way into October 20th. So enjoy the ride. This could take some time. DGB. I guess we're just gonna go check out PEC. I guess we're just gonna go check it out real quick. What's there to talk about? You're up 12%, you're running, and you're in the stratosphere. Oh, it's going for the 618. Going for 1453. That's what it's going for here. So yeah, PEC finally got some bids. This is what happens when you get bids. So we could see another 24% upside out of this thing. PEC and Moonwell, please. We looked at Well earlier. Well doesn't look that great. PEC, 24%. 24% could happen. I would expect some consolidation. As of right this moment, just need to stay above this. 1065. Just stay above this and we're good. But yeah, another 24% could be on the way. Getting you up to 1451. That's what we're looking for. All right, we're going to circle back to Well. Check it out, Moonwell. Yeah, I was bearish on this. I was bearish on this one tonight. So, looking at Moonwell on the daily. Daily is the problem. You do not want to lose the level you're sitting at right this very second. You don't want to lose it, because if you lose it, well, you could see 31% downside. But if you get a move to the upside, you're looking at 173% upside. So you're still waiting for a breakout and holding of support. But as of right now, you are underneath the support. So let's hope that this is a false bearish breakdown. But could look a lot better. Could look a lot better. Bearishly backtesting multiple times the 200 daily moving average. It's not a good look. It's just not a good look. Not a good look. This is where you want to hold. If it does fall down, 17108. It would be a confirmation low, though. Like, you already had 1, 2, a third time's the charm. Yeah. Could be nice. But that's all I got. I'm out. Good night, everyone. Mr. Wolf, good night. Hopefully we see you again. If the market actually moves tomorrow, I will be live tomorrow, everybody. If the market doesn't move at all, don't expect me live. If you have any questions, feel free to join me in Discord. Ask me in there. I'm always here for it. And, yeah, other than that, I hope everything's going all right. I think I'm going to pop on out of here as well. We've gotten through all the requests. I'm warm. I want to eat some dinner. I just, yeah. Long and short of it, guys. Take it easy, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. You're amazing. You're awesome. You're beautiful. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. I'm out. Deuces, everybody. Deuces.